Sometimes things are hard and heavy. You still gotta fucking do them anyway. Sometimes you're tired, you're sweaty, and you just want to go eat because you're hungry, but your lift isn't done. So you wipe the sweat, add the weight, do the lift, and don't be a little bitch. We're back. Another home gym talk episode. Today we got shoulders and arms, and I am going to start off with some dumbbell presses, some tricep pushdowns, and some straight bar curls. I think shoulders and arms is literally my favorite day. I love the pump afterward. Comes after chest and back and right before legs, so put that right in the middle. I feel the pump, everything feels great. But we're going to go ahead and get warmed up real quick. Now that everything's warmed up, we can jump in, get right to the working sets. You're going to need a new bench. I'm getting a little wobbly. So we're going to jump right into some heavy working sets. I'll be using the Vultra unit here, the Beyond Power Vultra unit. I try to use it as much as I can. Fucking love this thing. If you guys haven't watched those videos, go back and watch some of them. But I'm going to jump right up to 80 pounds. Now mind you, this is true pounds. This is not the 2-to-1 ratio of a standard weight rack. So 80 pounds is 80 pounds. But I'm over here to the side so you can see, but you can hit this from any angle. Sweet. Jump right into some curls. I like to go wide here. So, shoulders locked back. Flex into the lift. Nice squeeze at the top. I'm going a little wider than shoulder width here. Gotta love it. Shoulders, we're going to stick with the dumbbell presses here. $50 pounds to start. Let's lift with the knees. Quick 10. There it is. One set. I like these monster sets. I think it's just more than 3 or more than 2 exercises. Ultra set, monster set, super set, whatever you want to call it. But I love these, especially on arm day, because I get a lot more done. No rest in between each exercise other than to move the weights around. And then I use my time to add weight. Pretty simple. Going up to 90. one of my gripes about this is that it goes pound by pound. Sometimes when I'm like shaking, it's really hard to get the right weight. If there was like an up by 5 button or a down by 5 button or presets, that would be pretty cool. But I also like the flexibility of choosing my own weight 1 pound at a time. So there's that. All right. Shoulders locked. Keep the elbows in position. All tricep. Yes. Facing you now so you can see me do the lift. Again, just outside of shoulders width. And then it's locking the, not like this, shoulders back. Flex into it. Beautiful. Now some shoulders. Going up to 60. Oh yeah. Again, knees assist. Oh yeah. Yes. That's 2. And as you can imagine, having your shoulders and your arms pumped all at the same time, it's a good ego boost. Right before leg day, right after chest and back. Chest is feeling puffy, back is feeling strong. I said in one of my last videos when I was doing legs, my muscles don't care about the numbers. They don't care what kind of weight I'm putting up. All they care about is the time under tension. And am I ripping them? Am I doing it consistently? And am I giving them time to heal? That's all they care about. So since they don't know, does it matter that I have it at 100 pounds? No, but my mind knows it. And I do like to walk away from the gym knowing that I'm growing and improving. And so, you know, part of me is down here trying to build the muscle, build the body. And then the other part of me needs to be reminded every now and then that I'm getting stronger, right? Like you can build the body, stay the same shape, lift the same weights, stay fit, you know, look exactly the way you want to, and never get any stronger. I don't know. For me, every now and then I need to test the weight and make sure that I'm down here and I'm getting somewhere. And, you know, I want to be able to make sure I can lift a car off my kid or, you know, carry my wife up the stairs, whatever it might be. Need to be able to do that kind of shit. So 100 pounds. I do a little bit of a lean forward on this one. Again, the point is to lock your elbows in place and just push. So I'm going to do a regular grip for this one. A little bit heavier. Shoulder blades locked back. Let's push. So let's call the push down. I'll take it. Woo. Same thing with these curls. Could I get a 25, 35? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only thing that will care is my ego. So I'm going to stick with just the 20. Try to get keep my body solid, right? No swinging. Those are cheat curls. You can do those too, but for these I'm going to try to do a strict, just outside the shoulder width curl. Nice solid flex at the top. And I want to stay in a weight range that allows me to do that. So find a weight range where I can keep my form, lock everything in, shoulder blades back, no cheat. A little wobbly there though. True, it's not a lot of weight. Not as strong as your favorite influencer, but I'm consistent and I'm taking care of my body at the same time. So let's get some dumbbell presses in. Okay. We were at 60 last time. Let's go up to 70. Just enough time to move the Zen around a little bit. All right. Get a 70. I need a little lift on this one, so again, the knee. Yes. We'll take 8. All right, so for this last set, I've dropped the weight considerably. I'm going to do a little AMRAP here, as many reps as I can. Well, as many reps as possible, but I'm going to do as many reps as I can. Trying to keep good form with a medium weight. And the form starts to break down, you quit. I do the same thing with the curls. Probably could have gone a little lower for this, but nonetheless, I'm going to take it here. 65 pounds, straight bar, just outside of shoulder width. Lock everything in. All right. That's it. gonna have to wait a minute for my shoulder press because my arms are gassed. I do something a little different for the dumbbell presses. We're not gonna hammer up, we're just gonna go up to 80, which was our natural progression there. Try to get a few of those. Prefer heavy shoulders. Now 80 is my limit with dumbbells here because I have the SmartFit Nuo bell system. Only goes up to 80, but so far that hasn't been an issue. A little wobbly, but we'll take it. When we grow out of those, we'll just buy some 90s and 100-pound dumbbells. But for now, it's pretty good. I'm going to switch over to some shoulder deadlifts with the bands. I've been doing a lot of banded workouts lately. Really helping with the top end of the lift. Lockout, whatever you want to call it. And switch around and do some other arm exercises, some dumbbell curls, and some overhead tricep extensions. So let me get set up and move everything around. We're going to switch it up and start with shoulders here, get a little warm up. Just the bands. I use a 35-pound band on each side. Not a lot, just enough. As I've said in previous videos, I have no idea what the conversion is for pounds per inch on this, but you can feel the resistance, so it's there. Feels good. Throw a little weight on there. All right. So let's get started with overhead tricep extensions. So I got it set just about shoulder height. So a little bit of an upward push, but 70 pounds. All right. What are we trying to do here? 1 foot forward, lean back. Nice stretch on the triceps. And push. See? Trying to keep my elbows facing forward. The long head of your tricep. Should be doing all the pushing. Ooh. And you get a little bit of shoulders in there too, but you know, we're doing shoulders anyway, so no harm, no foul. Just adds to the end result. So, do some curls. Going with a nice lightweight here. 25 pounds. Why am I doing that? Because nobody's watching, nobody cares. This is about me and my muscles, so I'm gonna just focus on one side at a time. If you're watching, this is pretty boring. Just watching some guy curl one side, not even doing heavy weight. How exciting is that? It's not. But I imagine you're not watching me because this is exciting and thrilling. I assume you're watching because you want to get something out of this. Maybe you scroll forward past this so you can see the next lift when it gets heavy. Surprise. I'm sticking with the 25s the whole time. Oh. And then we're going to jump right into these good old shoulder deads, right? Basically a deadlift for your shoulders, okay? What I'm looking for here is shoulder press from a stopped position. I'm going with a false grip here. Shoulder blades locked back. Dead stop. Up. Dead stop. Quick 5-piece. And we add some weight. I'm only putting 10 pounds on here. I'm not trying to kill myself. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop this weight a little bit for the tricep overhead extensions so I can get a better range of motion and a better squeeze. See that ego reduction that just happened? It was hard. It was hard for me to keep good form, so I'm going to drop the weight because nobody cares but me. Set up the same way, except this time, look at that extension. Oh yeah. Don't feel it in my shoulders as much. Triceps are working overtime. I love it. Good form. Feel it where I'm supposed to feel it. No overcompensation with my other muscles. Oh yeah. Look at that. It was heavy and hard to keep good form, and all I did was drop the weight. Put my ego down. This could work for you too. Anytime you're at the gym or you're at home recording and you want people to watch and like your video, sometimes it's about good lifting. That's what's going to get people to come back. It's what's going to keep your body from breaking down. Back to the 25s. I wasn't lying. Except this time, I drop the shoulder, right? Lock everything in. Do a couple variations on these here. Still all dumbbell. Still 25 pounds. But I want to feel every set. There's no arbitrary set here with the 25s that doesn't count. Right? You're doing them. Earn them. Every set. Not just trying to get 4 sets. Only the last one's hard. Make them all hard. You're literally at the gym to make things hard. So do it. What's next? Another round of shoulder deadlifts. Except this time they're heavier. Sometimes just saying that to myself makes me sound like an idiot. Why would I tell myself they're heavier? It's a fucking mind game here. Okay. Lock it in. lift. Whew. Okay. Time for another Zyn. Oh. Cinezin. Right back to my overhead extensions. I'm only doing 3 sets, I think, in this little monster set. I want to get to a couple of different other exercises today. So I'm going down 5 more pounds. Look at that. Here we go. All right. Nice locked in position. Stretch triceps, shoulders, elbows forward. Push. Oh yeah. Whew. Feeling those. For me today, lighter weight, better reps, better mind-muscle connection. That's why I'm in the gym. Back to my 25-pound dumbbells. For a little repeat here. So again, I'm going to drop the shoulder. This one I'm going to turn out a little bit. Bring that pinky in, top. Oh yeah. Same thing over here. Lean, turn out. Felt every one of those. Throwing 5 pounds on here. That's it, folks. 5 measly little pounds. Because that last set of 5 was hard. Sometimes things are hard. They're heavy. You still gotta fucking do them anyway. Sometimes you're tired. You're sweaty. And you just want to go eat because you're hungry. But your lift isn't done. So you wipe the sweat. Add the weight. Do the lift. And don't be a little bitch. Lock it all in. And we can stop at 4. Okay. Okay. can get the resistant band setting on here. I don't know if you can see it. It's got 30 pounds of resistance here, 50 here. Step back, it's 35, 55. Step back, it's 40, 60. Pulling with the elbows, rear delts. Oh yeah. Whew. I'm gonna get some curls here. Close grip. Kind of want to break out the arm blaster today. Maybe on the next one. Nice and light. Flex. 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 I tell myself to do that at the top so I don't forget. Sometimes I just pull and I forget to flex at the top. That's literally the whole point of this exercise. Ugh. And if you go light enough, you can feel it. If you go too heavy, it just becomes a pulling. It's just pulling. Go light enough, you can actually squeeze and just flex it at the top. I love that. Then we're going to do our dumbbell overhead extensions. These are great. I do these every time. Can you see this? Let's aim down a little bit. I suggest not going too heavy on these if you've never done them. 35's how to do. Oh yeah. And going up, keeping your arms at a little bit of an angle so you keep tension on that tricep. Throwing a little twist at the top. There you go. Believe it or not, with these, the heavier they are, I think the easier they are to control. But figure it out for yourself. And then, because my ego is not in the room with us, 20-pound dumbbells, right? I'm not hooking it with my thumb, just my fingers. Elbows bent a little bit, lean forward a little bit. Why the 20s? Why not? And that is also a monster set. 4 exercises for 3 muscles. I'm going to do that 3 times. To me, a monster set makes the most sense. I like to be efficient with my time. I've only got so much time in the gym. Electrolytes, in case you're wondering. These are really good. Having those during my workout makes me feel so much more energetic. Maybe it's a mind thing, but just water and electrolytes, folks. No BCAAs, no supplements, just a little creatine every day, electrolytes, and a good diet. Speaking of that, I don't share my my nutrition about what I eat and stuff. Not that you'd care, you don't want a belly like this, but primarily because what works for me might not work for you. You know, I eat like a dog. I eat the same meals every day, but I do like an 80-20. 80% of the time I eat the way I'm supposed to. 20% of the time I enjoy life because I'm a human being. But I do a lot of eggs, cottage cheese in the morning for breakfast, a couple protein bars throughout the day that I like, and after I work out here, I'm going to go have 3 servings of Greek yogurt, some granola, some honey, some fruit, and then for dinner tonight I'm going to have a pound of bison, 3 cups of rice, a bunch of veggies, and some whole wheat wraps, and that's going to get my 270 grams of protein for the day. So depending on how much you weigh, that's how many grams of protein you need to get each day. So let's get back to it. All right, 35. Oh boy. All right. Going up to 55 here. All right. Again, shoulders locked. We're going to flex at the top. Nice and light. You don't need to lift all the weight to get big. £55 is not a lot of weight to curl, but when you're doing nice and slow and you squeeze, holy shit, my arms are tight. All right, back to the overhead presses here. We're up to 40 pounds on these now. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Back down to the little baby 20s, right? And we go here. Just somebody trying to isolate muscles and help them grow. Oh, got a little bounce in there. Even the 20s are heavy today. I'll tell you what, it's all fucking heavy today. One more round. and then I get to go eat. You can turn this off, go try an exercise, go drink some electrolytes. Here we go. Last set of these. Whew. All right. Almost forgot what I was doing for a second there. All right, we're up to 60. Again, not a lot of weight for me. Locking all in. Oh, flexing. Oh, yes. I'm telling you, man, I can barely straighten my arms right now. Those are good. Up to 45. These, I do like to go a little further back on the seat so my head's almost not off the edge, but like just enough that I can get a good stretch without hurting myself. So holy shit. All right. Almost done. And because Ego has left the chat, down to 15. Why 15? Why not? Nice little side delt AMRAP. Form muscle isolation. And just like that, boys and girls, we're done. Don't forget to check out some of the other videos about this bad boy here. If you're enjoying these, tell me what you like. If you hate them, tell me why you hate them. If you don't care, you want to just watch them, it's fine too. But thanks for watching, and stay healthy. Eat, sleep, work out.